And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance, maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Garrett Hampson stands in now and watches strike one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Diving, makes the grab.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that's in for a strike. Ball one there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Popped up. On his way over. Nabs it. And that is that. Do it for the Royals. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Back after this on the show.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Renfroe makes the grab, one down. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Hard ground ball, base now. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. On the move. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Turner climbs in on that right side, leading the AL in batting average. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 out.
That's hard hit on the line. Looks like extra bases. Coming home. 1 runs in. The relay to the plate. He's in there. And they lead by 2. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to of this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And next is the designated hitter.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Daulton Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Back now in Toronto, top of the second. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velazquez. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinnie Pasquantino. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Kikuchi, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was... And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings and misses on the fastball up and back here at Rogers Center. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Lynch back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. That takes care of Springer, and that is that. And we're back. Here's Adam Frazier. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Ground ball right side. Guerrero takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Lifted in the air, out to left. Settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And Guerrero is set down. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Start of the 4th, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Nelson Velazquez.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Runner at second, nobody out. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one ripped into right. And George makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. And here is Vinnie Pasquantino. Line drive, base hit, right center field. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-1. The throw into second, and in at second with an RBI double.
Well done, drives in the run. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1. That's a little bit low. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And now it's Kyle Isbel. And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Not in time. He's safe. And they trail by 1.
Comes through with the RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Fermin batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-all.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Frazier steps in for the Royals. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. So they get 3 and draw even. We're midway in the 4th. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, number 36. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And this place is rocking. Home run number 5 on the season, and that gives him the lead. It's 4-3.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's Daulton Varsho. In the air, left field, Hampson. Couple of steps in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Golden opportunity right here.
1-0.
Oh, and this one gets away. Runners stay put. That's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
At the belt and fires. And there's a base hit to the left. One runs in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Big RBI for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the...
Jordan Lyles will take over here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Down the line, and it's foul. Ground ball up the middle. Touches the bag for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Blue Jays 5, Royals 3. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from there, man. It's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Velazquez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike.
No ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-5.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now Vinnie Pasquantino rips one to right, and that's just foul. And it's fouled away.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back now in Toronto. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1. Vladdy in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. first and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
High fly ball out into left center field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Daulton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Little chopper rolls foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Yeah, there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right-handed reliever. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a 1-2 again. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. And it's 6-5.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the catcher up to hit. Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 2. This to center field. Isbel under it, and he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 7-5.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
The second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
And a foul ball. Strike 2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Up and in. 1-2 to count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Pasquantino takes it to the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. Blue Jays 7, Royals 5. Staying in the game on defense, Cavan Biggio. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Stays alive. The 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And he handles it himself for the out. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, left side. And that is that. So no run. Back here at Rogers Center. And now the right fielder, George Springer. That's to third. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Cavan Biggio HR.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
A little bit high. And the count is 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Left-hand hitter waits. That one almost got him. Two on the way. And they'll do it again. Righty delivers. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making them work out there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Bichette. There's the swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No ball.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. And we're back. We go to the top. Yimi Garcia gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Right down to shoot, strike 1.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
He swung over top of the curveball. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Takes it in for the out. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
The Blue Jays holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if you will.
And down on strikes he goes. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Chris Stratton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. On the ground to short, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Next is the designated hitter. He's already homered here in this one. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Josh Taylor, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The pitch. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. The 0-2. To first. Might be two. It's in and out of his glove. Fires to second for one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. That's off the mark. And now 2-0. Runner at second here, one gone. That misses the zone, and that's ball three.
You know what I would expect in this 3-0 count. You're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
That one fouled off. Two on, one out. Just missed. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Jays trying to break this one open. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's worth the price of admission. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 10-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Now on the bump, Matt Sauer.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. They go back to back. That's his 50th career homer. And they add on. It's 11-5.
back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Springer in now, takes ball one off the plate. Out to short, Witt. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Springer. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Everything came together for him. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Bichette at the plate now. That's ball one. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Danny Jansen. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Velazquez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Got him looking. And he did not like the call. Vinnie Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Green, in his 8th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. The Blue Jays up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one hit to right. Springer there makes the catch. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Turner now. And ball one. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now 2-1.
2 balls.
Bases empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short. Witt over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the DH. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a home. Back. Mitch White into the game. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Stepping in, Freddy Fermin.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Bounced up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And next up for the Royals, Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That one finds the corner. And that is strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Fermin over at first with one away. And down on strikes. Now only one out remaining. Now the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.